Little kitty, big city. Played this right after I played Stray, so I had to like change gears on playing it. Does have a dedicated meow button. You do crawl, you can run. It took me a little bit to figure out some of the controls. I didn't look it up, but it not as intuitive as Stray. That's okay. You jump. It has an arc to it. It's pretty cool when you jump on walls. You can see the cat just have its claws out and just slide down, or else you can jump off. This one was pretty fun. It does have people in it. So the story is you are up on this tower, right, or on this apartment complex, and you're on this air duct, and you fall off, and you catch a bird, and then you finally fall to the ground, right? And your objective is just to climb back up. Well, in order to do that, you have to collect about 4 fish. So I can imagine people can speed run this game because, like, one of the fish you have to collect 25 shinies to get it, and then it allows you to climb up vines. Get all 4, you can get past probably the first bit of vines to get to the apartment complex you need to get to. After that, you don't really need 4 fish, and it's represented by like these little paw signs for climbing. So your stamina gauge, pretty much. But I would love to see some speed runs of this game. They're probably out. I'm never gonna speed run it. It was on Game Pass, free. I played it for about maybe another 3 hours, 3.5 hours roughly. Yeah. Graphics incredible for what they are. Interesting story, interesting characters. You meet with other little animals, do various missions if you want. All you have to do pretty much is collect 25 shinies to get your first fish, and then find the other 3. Which isn't hard. One's in a supermarket. A rooftop garden. And the other one is on a dock where a fisherman's at. And it's pretty funny. You have to steal a fish, and you have to run away with it, and then you can eat it. And in the supermarket, that fish, you had to get out of the supermarket, but if you kept on running and you didn't wait for the sliding doors to open, you run right into it. It was actually kind of funny. And the person in the supermarket caught up to me and took the fish back. And then when I finally got the fish and got out of there, dude, she followed me all the ways out of the supermarket, right, or convenience store or whatever. And I kept on having to run and run and run, and then finally dropped the fish and ate it. I could still see her like in the background coming up, you know. And then the rooftop garden, dude, you have to turn off the hose. And I was like, when I was up there for a different mission, the iguana or something. Yeah, it was the iguana. And I was like, I know I got to turn this off, but how do I turn it off? And I didn't realize, I just kind of like go up to it and then hit the X button. But yeah. And then you had to run in there real quick while the woman tried to turn on her hose again to grab the fish and eat it. You can eat it inside the little apartment. She won't come in. All she's concerned about is turning on the hose because, she was trying to water her garden. And anytime you came close to the window, oh yeah, she'd hit you. Another cool little reaction is when you drop into puddles in that game, and the cat's like, oh god, and jumps right back out. Another cool feature is when you run into people, right, and they're carrying a sandwich or a bagel or a cell phone. They'll drop the sandwich, they'll drop the bagel, get mad about it. But when they drop the cell phone, they chase after you for a little bit too. Another use for the bagels and the sandwich is to capture birds. So once you've gotten a bread or a sandwich, drop it on the ground. It helps distract the birds, so where you can pounce on them and collect their feathers. Later on, I realized you really didn't need to do that. You just need to be kind of sneaky and pounce on them. The feathers is used for the quick travel system in the game. When you talk to the raccoon, really isn't needed but kind of helpful. I mean, the city's not that big. There are little hats for cats, which I enjoy putting on the cat. Lots of different varieties and whatnot like that. You can 100% it. Pretty freaking easy. I'm not going to, but I had a lot of fun with this game, just like I did Stray. So check it out. It's on Game Pass for free until they take it off. It's worth a play. It's definitely worth a play. Things it did need. Multiplayer. How that would have worked out, I don't know. Maybe some King of the Hill. Maybe some Team Deathmatch. I don't know. I don't know. No, it didn't need that. No, it didn't need that at all. So, anyways, pick it up, play it, have your heart's content with it. So, anyways, like, subscribe, all that jazz. It really helps out.